So hello guys, I am Prathamesh Thorat and you're on the Pratham Codes. So guys, we have discussed about a complete roadmap to the coding, that how one should dive into this field of the coding. I have shared a roadmap there. So guys, if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe, and if you haven't bookmarked this playlist, then you should. So in this video we all are going to talk about the programming languages. So what are the programming languages? If we want to learn them, so firstly we need to understand that what does they do. So without wasting a time, let's start our video. So I have created a nice presentation here which is saying that what is the programming or the coding by the Prathamesh Thorat, which is me, and this is Pratham Codes, my YouTube channel. If you click this, sorry, very sorry. So this is the first page, which is the what is the coding or the programming. This is the Prathamesh Thorat, which is my name, and this is Pratham Codes, which is my channel name. So computer, this is our computer. So computer is nothing but a very dumb machine. Yes guys, computer is nothing but a very dumb machine which takes input from the user. Computer is a dumb machine which takes the input from user, it processes it. This is the one of the most important thing, or one of the most important topic in the computers, that is the processing. Computers takes the input from the user, process it, and show the output. This is the main work of the computer. So I am just typing here, then it is taking it as an input, just processing that what to do when such input has came, and just show me output that this is a presentation. So this is the flowchart of the computer, which is it takes input. So this is the keyboard which process it by its processor. Sometimes it store data in their storage, which are the HDD, SSD, USB drives, and something like this, and show output on the screen. Output can be in different types, like the printer, like the monitor, and such things. So guys, yes, you are listening completely nice that computer is dumb machine. So why it is dumb, I am going to talk about this here. The computer is a dumb machine because it's only respond to the commands. Yes guys, if you don't give any command to computer, it will not respond to you. And these commands are given by no one, only by the humans. Only humans or the living things can give command to the computer. So guys, so without commands, computer is a garbage. If you don't give any command, computer will do nothing. So that commands or that input are in the form of the keyboard, mouse, mic, which I am talking to you, or the touch display, means the touch screen of the mobile. So this dumb machine relates to all. It can be our smartwatch, it can be our iPod, our laptop, our MacBook, or our smartphone also. So computers are programmed to handle the inputs by the programmers. Means programmers just program the computer as, if user gives such a type of input, then what to do. You see that many of the softwares, many of the applications on the internet, which are programmed by the programmers, they just what do, they take a input from user, process it. So processing means to add conditions. If input is like this, then do these things. These things are done by the programmers, which are we. And to talk computer, it's very important thing that how would we talk to computer, how will we give commands to the computer, how we will program it. So computer doesn't respond on the human commands, like I am just saying someone that stand up, then he will stand up, but we can't give commands computer like this. Yes, we can by the mic, but to process them we need programming languages, we need machine languages. We can't program computers by our mouth. So computer works completely on different language. So we have said that we can't give commands in the human language. Computer work on the binary language, which is in the form of the 0 and the 1. Example, 110011, and all this stuff like this. Yes, I hope that you have heard about the binary language, and if you not, then we will see more in our some next videos. So computer work on the binary languages. So in the binary language, 0 means the low pulse and 1 means the high pulse. So if you just pass high pulse, then you are passing the 1. If you are passing the low pulse, then you are passing 0. And all these things are done by the transistors in the computer. We can do this with our normal home switch also, but it is not fast as a transistor. It can switch off and off thousands of times in a second. Means it can pass thousands of data in a second, thousands of 0 and thousands of 1 in a second. And in binary character or in the binary language, every number, every character has its own form. So if you want to print 1, you need to print 0 1. If you want to print 0, it is 0 0. If you want to print 7, it is 0 1 1 1. So there are too many, and it is impossible to human to talk in the binary language, because we need to study all this, and it is completely or the almost impossible that we will talk computer in our binary language. So for this, the programming language were be made it. So what is a programming language? So programming language is a computer and logical language which is readable by humans, and we can program or give commands to computer in this language. So what is a programming language? Once more, so programming language is a language which humans can understand always as computer can scan. So programming language is very logical language which human can read, and there is a program or there is a software in the computer which is known as the compiler, which convert that programming language file or the human readable program, human readable code, into the computer code, into the machine code, which is in the binary form. So there are too many types of programming languages like C++, like Java, like Python, etc. So in this playlist we all are going to see this C++. So guys, so how does programming languages work? There is a flowchart. So we just programming means we program the computer in the our own human readable language, which are the C++, Python, Java, JavaScript, and too many. It is Rust also. So guys, we create a file. We create a file with the extension of that programming language. So if you are C++, we create a file, that name of our file .cpp, and then we write our code inside that file. We write our program inside the file, what we want to do, or which commands we need to give to the computer. We wrote that file in our human readable form. There is a compiler which does the work, of compiling, means to convert that programming human readable code into the machine code, and machine code will be executed on the processor of the computer. So guys, in this series we are going to dive into the C++ programming from 0 to advanced. So guys, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel. If you want a complete coding roadmap, you can refer this link, and thanks to stay tuned.